This video production is sponsored in part by Murray Cozy Trucking Limited. With 29 years of experience and Canadian owned and operated, honesty, integrity, and loyalty are important. You can be confident when you cozy up with us. Check out our website at murraycozytrucking.ca.
We have somebody from Odessa. Joey Abbas from Odessa Auctions is here tonight. He is going to get the chance to wave the green flag in this race. Looks like we have 20 cars here that will race tonight in this very first feature. Now there's only 14 laps on the board, of course, because we did get one in last night, so we will continue where we left off. Drivers are getting lined up. Leading the way is the 4H car. That is Grant Hall from Brandon, Manitoba. Lots of cars in this class if you are a fan of the Midwest Modifieds. Of course, we will see more tonight when we get ready for the feature race. These were the ones that were competing last night in our feature race here for the Can-Am Late Model Challenge. Okay, we're just about ready to go here.
Not a good sign for Brandon Rehill. Rolled off the track here with what we thought would be one to go. Instead, Brandon made a right turn and headed down into the pits.
It doesn't appear to be a tire change because they are waving the one to green, so looks like we will be going the next time they come around. If you're hungry or thirsty tonight, don't forget to check out our pit stop, located just behind the grandstand, where you can get plenty of great food at a good price. And if you want something a little bit different, a cold beverage of a different type, don't forget to make a stop off at one of our beer shacks. Plenty to drink there as well. Well, we've lost one car already, 14 laps on the AIE Communications Bell leaderboard. Randy Paluco and Ken Plating with you tonight as we get ready to go Midwest Modified Racing here at Red River Co-op Speedway. They're putting the... Oh, looks like we've got a yellow. One more time around, maybe. I was building up with excitement there, Rennie. I was getting ready to call this one, but apparently not.
Yeah, well, luckily the receiver obviously kicked in because they did get the one to go, and without the before the days of the receiver, that would have been chaos when that half the field came around and the green flag didn't fly. Half would be wide open and it would be carnage for sure.
And for those of you that don't know what a receiver is, it's basically a little transmitter, just like a radio transmitter, that the drivers can listen to our race director and get the calls of what's going on the track. So we are now 1 to green this time around. Thank you for joining us tonight here at Red River Co-op Speedway. Our flagman's looking them over. Joey Abbas from Odessa Auctions is giving them the green flag, and we are racing.
Len Carlson had some trouble there, got into the wall in 3 and then continued on, made some contact going on a 2.
Your leader after 1 lap, Grant Hall, still in the lead with the 4H car. Followed closely by the 44. I do believe that's Austin Hunter.
Yeah, Austin's looking to make a move here. Looks like Grant Hall's a little free, and Austin's going to look to take advantage of that.
Hall now moving away from the pack. Jason Somack goes down low on turn 2, forces Paul Veert to move around. Veert, Somack, Delane, and the 47 car all fighting for that 4th spot. Four down, 11 to go as our leader comes around. He's got 10 left. Grant Hall, Austin Hunter. Darren Boychuk is driving the 30B. We got a car on the infield having problems. Tries to get back on.
That was Mark Kohankowicz. Not looking like he can get back up to speed either.
Somack goes around him. 8 laps to go. Now Delane and Veert have to get around that car as well. They sneak it to the inside. They get around as they go around 4. Your leader coming up on lap traffic as he's going around turn 3 and 4. Grant Hall catching up to Big Chad, driving that 29 car. 6 laps to go in this race. Hall passes his first competitor. Now his second goes to the inside as he goes around 4. Grant Hall, your leader.
And Austin threads the needle between Big Chad and Len Carlson.
That was so close on turn 1. How quickly a race can change with lap traffic already. We've got 4 laps to go on the AIE Communications bell board.
Oh, we've got an errant U tire rolling down. That was Mark Kohankowicz collected that U tire and sent it for a little stroll down corner 4. So how's everybody feeling tonight about Grant Hall taking home this first checkered flag for the night? Anybody think Grant Hall's gonna make this one happen? No. How about Austin Hunter? Any Austin Hunter fans think he's going to find his way past the 4 Grand Hall? Man, it's get interesting here with 4 to go.
Well, things are going to look a little different as we go through this restart. Your leader driving the 4H from Brandon, Manitoba, that is Grant Hall up front. They put a lap back up on the board, so we are going to continue to race with 5 laps to go.
That's an important difference too, 4 laps or 5, because at 4 laps that's a single file restart, and 5 that should be Delaware, which should make things a little racier for us.
Austin Hunter, of course, right beside our leader there, the 4H of Grant Hall. He's really a fast young man in that car, isn't he?
He sure is, and he's smooth too, and as we saw, he's not afraid to thread the needle.
That was a close call on turn number 1, going between 2 cars in lap traffic, squeezing through and managing to keep his line and keep up with the leader, the 4H of Grant Hall.
Yeah, I wish I could fare so lucky when I try to make those moves. I usually end up losing a bumper or a quarter in that program.
Randy's next job will be auto body repair, I think, after he's done dirt track racing.
Oh, God, no. I'm all used up from tin work already. In fact, I've even used up my kids and my pit crew, too. I get yelled at quite a bit when I come in with bent tin now. I do it too much.
So, Randy, it looks like we're going to go to a single file restart on this one. So, yeah, a little bit of a change there. Plenty of sponsors here at Red River Co-op Speedway. I'd like to thank one of them right now. Ranger Insurance, part of Arthur J. Gallagher Canada, is proud to provide insurance and support to Red River Co-op Speedway. Ranger is also happy to give back to the communities in which we work and live. Ranger Insurance is in the community for the community. Visit rangerinsurance.ca. So single file restart in this one. Couple of cars, of course, travelers coming up to Red River Co-op Speedway for tonight's Delane Memorial. We're here earlier last night, I guess, to get a little bit of a lay of the land, feel of how racing is. We'll see how they fare tonight in the big feature. Green flag racing, we are going here. Five laps to go in this race. They're door to door on the backstretch. That's the 3, and I do believe the 47.
That's the best race in the place right now. Somak in the 3 made his way by. Gonna set his eyes on Boychuk.
That 47W, I do believe, is Jordan Wall from Greenbush, Minnesota. Door to door with Somak. Great race for 4th spot. Veered right behind him. Oh, we got a spinner on turn 1 and 2.
That's Devin Gordon going around.
And we will draw a yellow flag on that one. So we did manage to get a lap or 2 in. We'll wait for the official call to see if we did complete 2. I do believe we did.
Apparently all Jordan Wall needed to hear was that Somak got by him, and that lit the fire and inspired him to drive on past.
Well, Grant Hall is no stranger to the victory lane here at Red River Co-op Speedway. He's won multiple times already this year, looking to do it again here tonight in feature number 1 of 2 for the Midwest Modifieds. After that, we will be going pure stock racing here at the track for a total of 3 heats of pure stocks. Now, we will not be doing a racing interview at the end of this one because we want to make sure the program moves along very fluidly tonight. So no racing interview at the end of this one. We will just continue on with heat racing right after this. What do you expect from your insurance company? Certainly quality insurance is high on your list, but you should also expect professional advice, superior service, and 24-hour claims expertise by insuring with the Cooperators. You get all this and more. The Cooperators, a better place for you. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, next week on Thursday, we will be racing here again at Red River Coop Speedway for our AFCO Race of Champions qualifier. It'll be an exciting night. Plus, we will have to reschedule, of course, something else to happen earlier in the year will also take place that night, which is our Hall of Fame here at Red River Coop Speedway. We are going to be honoring 4 former people of the track. I say people because they were not all racers. At some time, most of them were. Not all of them, though. And we're going to be honoring them here at the Speedway. If you haven't seen who those people are, well, you just got to head behind us here where that police cruiser is, and you'll see their 4 faces up on the board as we get ready to honor them next week on the 27th of August. Well, we've lost another vehicle on the track as they are pushing him off. Looks like we are still 3 to go, Rennie. And those are 3 big laps if you're Austin Hunter.
Yeah, he's got a chance here, but he hasn't really shown much. I'm actually inclined to think that Hall might come away with this. But Jordan Wall, I'm looking to see move forward as he has been so far.
That 47 car having little problems on the backstretch, went high and almost lost control. He's coming around turn 4 now. Your leader still, it's Grant Hall with 2 to go. Fermi 1 to go. He has the white flag. Oh, got another car off the track on 2. Couple cars bumping on 2. They weave around the tires. Your leader coming around turn number 4. Looks like he's got this one in the bag. It's the 4H of Grant Hall. Austin Hunter squeaks out 2nd spot, followed by the 47 car. I do believe Paul Viert in the 88 finished up in 4th spot. And looks like Jason Somack finished up in 5th spot in this race.
Well, I wasn't surprised to see Jordan Wall pick up another spot, and that's how Boychuk, when he was racing with Boychuk there, that's how he got up over the cushion, is he tried to race Wall into the corner and just wasn't as good and pushed up off across the track and found out if you don't start at the cushion, it's kind of hard to hold the cushion. It just kind of bounced over and upset the car and away 3 spots. I think Boychuk gave away there trying to race for that, hang on to that 1 spot.
Well, Rennie, we are going to call that one a wrap. Of course, our drivers going through the scale right now, they are looking for that green light to make sure they make weight. What is weight on some of these classes?
It
varies?
Yes.
From the car class?
It certainly does. My truck's 2,800. The A mods, I believe, are 2,450. B mods, I think, are 2,600. I'm not certain. Pures are. I'm not sure the weight rule on the pures, but the streets are 3,200.
So if you're underweight, you're hoping for a really wet, thick track just to add some extra weight on?
Yeah, you need a heavy racetrack.